Welcome to this video. My name's Ashley Wright, and today I'm going to be talking to you about Google Analytics and how it can be beneficial for you and your e-commerce store. So I've heard a lot of people and spoke to a lot of people, whether it's on Facebook, whether it's via Skype and whatnot. People have been asking me the question, is Google Analytics going to work for me? Is it going to help my business? Is it going to be beneficial? How can I set it up? How can I use it? And the first thing I say to them is this: if you're planning to have a successful business, you need to plan to have Google Analytics in your life. That's the best way of putting it. And the reason for that is Google Analytics, as much as it is only a tool, it is probably one of the most important tools in your business. I'll say second to actually your actual platform, because your platform allows you to sell your product. Google Analytics allows you to grow your business. And don't take that lightly when I say that, because if you know the potential and the power Google Analytics actually has, it will allow you to make decisions, changes, and improve the way your business and your store is actually running. So for me, personally, when I started learning and going through Google Analytics, it was the difference between my business. My business was doing good, we were selling products, but it took us to the next level. And if you ask anyone who is doing 5 figures, 6 figures a month in terms of e-commerce, it'll be the same thing. And this video here is going to mainly talking about e-commerce. It's just going to be basically an overview of Google Analytics and why you should be using it. But whether you are watching this and you do e-commerce, or whether you're just running a normal business, you need to have Google Analytics set up. So after you finish watching this video, I'm going to drop this in here now. I want you to make sure you've got Google Analytics set up on your store, whether you're just setting up your store from scratch and you're just beginning e-commerce, Shopify store, or whether you're been in the game for a long time, whether you're a novice, whatever level you're at, go and get this set up straight away. I'm going to have a lot more videos coming in the next few weeks, so you'll see these popping up on YouTube. So just do make sure you do subscribe, hit the button below as well, so you can obviously get updates when I do drop the next videos. But going back to Google Analytics, the reason why you need to have this in place is, if you can, it's all good having Facebook to be able to track and see which ads are working well. It's all good to see how Shopify, what you're selling, how much you're making in terms of revenue. But Google Analytics does all of this plus more. So you think about it, you have to go to Shopify to check your revenue. You've got to go to Facebook ads to check your ads, how they're performing and whatnot. And then imagine if you're doing different traffic sources, such as like Google AdWords, if you're doing your social media and everything like that, and you're doing different funnels. You have to go to different places to get that information. But if you've got Google Analytics set up, you can do this all from one simple place. And I know Google Analytics, it may be scary, but if someone came to me today and said, this tool can help your business grow and it's totally free, I would snap their hand off and I'll make sure I learn this inside out. And the fact is, it does look scary, but when you break it down and take it bit by bit, which I'm going to help you with, you will see the benefits of using Google Analytics, and it will take you to the next level. And hopefully you'll be thanking me for actually showing you this and obviously bringing it to light, because a lot of people, pretty much everyone who's online pretty much knows what Google Analytics is, how it works, but they don't actually know how to use it in general, or how to use it to benefit them. But if you just look here, I'll say I'm not going to go into too much depth in this because this video will drag on, but you've got all the options down here, dashboard, shortcut, conversions, so everything here in terms of e-commerce overview, your product performance, sales performance, transactions, time to purchase. So you've got all this great information here. You got all your audience information, so you can see who your audience is, the age, the gender, the devices they're using. You've got everything all in here, and there's so much you can do. You've got your reporting, you've got your customization, you've got your dashboards, which you can go into more depth and obviously have it more broken down for you. So like I say, this is just an overview that you need to be using Google Analytics. The day to start using Google Analytics is today. So as soon as you start watching this video, as soon as this video stops, I want you to make sure you've got Google Analytics set up on your store, whether you're using Shopify, whether you're using Magento, whether you're using WooCommerce, whether you're using a customized platform. If you're going to start selling, this is the first priority on your list of what you need to do. If you got it set up already, great. Watch the next videos because you're going to learn a lot and you're going to get a lot from this. But like I say, just go and practice. You can't really break Google Analytics, but you can go in there. There's so much you can do in terms of like picking different things here. You'll see stuff changing here, but obviously the information below is crossed out. But you can see your average order value. Just for example, this is just in one section. We're just doing an e-commerce overview. So you can see your customer order value, average order value. So if we look here, we can see what our days are busier, which is really good, and the average. So for example, here we can look that for example, July the 14th, it started to drop down over the weekend for some strange reason, and pick back up again. So you can start to see this information here. That's just one example. Conversion rate, so you can again see your conversion rate, which days were best. So I'm going to go into a lot more depth in this. Unit purchases, there's so much in here, and once you master this, not even master this, once you start to get this and understand this, it will easily take your business to the next level. I can guarantee you that. So like I said, I don't want to make this video drag on too long. There's going to be a lot more updates than this. Please make sure you do subscribe so you do get the updates, and like I say, get Google Analytics set up right now, and we're going to take your Google Analytics and your business to the next level. So thank you for watching this video. I look forward to seeing you on the next one. Speak soon.